this is my outrage. Be very careful here. This is my idea, and it is a good idea, and it will help. Is the White House should announce that Vice President Harris is giving a major policy address in Phoenix, Arizona. And don't say anything else. And have everybody think that, tell Fox, be sure to get Fox, get Newsmax, get everybody there for the Harris thing. And everybody's going to think it's going to be an apology for immigration or something like that, or she's going to address a big abortion initiative because that's what they put out there. Instead, she will talk about the staggering reduction in crime in the United States since Joe Biden and Kamala Harris have been in charge. The latest, this is from NBC News. Latest FBI statistics point to a historic drop in crime in the first quarter of this year. All right, we're talking after years where the murder rate fell one of the highest rates ever. Property crime rate dropped precipitously. All right, and sit there and congratulate law enforcement. You're a former attorney general. You're a former prosecutor. Quit being so goddamn predictable. All right, surprise me. And the guy that knows the most about this, quoted extensively in the NBC article, in every article that's written, is a friend of mine from New Orleans, a guy named Jeff Asher, who is considered to be the foremost, at least the most quoted crime statistician in the United States today, by far, not close. And if you listen, they're still talking about crime in the streets and crime. This is like the 90s. Get out front of this. Surprise people. And then what's Fox going to do? They're going to have everybody there waiting for a major Kamala Harris thing, and she's going to talk about abortion. She's going to try to defend the disastrous Biden border policies. She's in Arizona, ground central for all this shit, and do something different. And it will work. And flood the press, Fox will be willing to put people out for the next 5 days all over TV talking about the historic, precipitous drop in the crime rate in the United States. It will work, I promise you. But you got to surprise people and just do this event. Now I've gone from the most skeptical Biden supporter in the country to the most enthusiastic. But God damn it, get out there and surprise me. Line them all up. Call the bookers. Get them on there. Tell columnists, offer to be on conservative outlets, say we're ready. We've set Fox 5 names to talk about this, and none of them has responded. They don't want to cover this story. All right? Understand, when you do something, it's got to be a sustained, planned attack. And it's got to be over a period of days. You got to look at it like you get ready for a battle. Well, you got to have supply lines. You got to have ammunition. All right, you got to get the terrains covered. You got to do all of the sort of complicated, mundane things that go into a successful military operation. It is like that with a political operation. You have to start from the position of unpredictability and surprise. Once you've achieved that, then you press. And this will surprise. Don't say anything. Just say she's given a speech in Phoenix and let everybody presuppose what the top is going to be. And the only thing she doesn't talk about the border anymore. She talks about abortion, which is a good issue for us. But everybody knows that. Surprise me, please. Well, I agree with the whole premise. These people are a disaster on every level. Of course, they're the reason that we had this idiotic immigration policy for the first part of the Biden administration. I do think that they have paid too much attention to them. But like everybody else, they've come to realize that. And proud to say that I was one of the first anti-identity politics people ever. remain very proud of it because I just think humanity always trumps identity. But sometimes when you win, you just gotta take the victory. All right. And the White House, I think, has now got a more mature attitude about these people. Humor them, let them come to meetings, and pay no fucking attention at all to them. And as it's been pointed out to me before, one of the chief backers of this, Pramila Jayapal, her sister ran in a Democratic primary and got the crap beat out of her. Even people would say, James, God, you say some really controversial things. And my answer is, there was nothing controversial about it. Everybody hated this. Now, it wasn't just white males. It was black people and Latin people and females, and no one wanted to live under this tyranny. And that's what they were trying to install in the United States is tyranny, and people rejected it. And we have won this fight. It's over. We won, you lost, get over it. Declare victory, accept it. And you don't have to remind them. They're not going to say anything. They're completely been put in their place. They've been humbled. And just be humane to them, provide them with food and water and shelter, and be nice to them.